Where I say I don't want to eat, Abi? You hear when I talk? See, exactly what I mean. Even if me, I want to eat them. Now, one plan. One. I'll say one plan. We shall 2, 3. So I'm not passing now. That means all of this Abi are own date. That means now you go chop them. This one. Because I want to finish this thing. I beg go come carry on. I'll touch the feel. I'll go to touch. I can't finish this thing. Yo. What up, this chief? How goes the red grind? I'm testing out my new build for these two champions, the freeze champions. You just did one of the hardest challenges for ages. What challenge is that? I just finished some video recordings. I thought I'd come live. Cintrano stage with Eternal Dragon and Hard Fire Knight. Those ones are all about niche builds. There are ways to cheese those content. The Fire Knight that you can't really put the meter down, that's the problem in that content. Check this code, okay. Add more double boss. Stage P10. It's not even S10. P10 isn't the earlier stages? Oh, you used Anointed. Oh, that's the stage. Wait, I thought it was that last rotation that I needed to use Anointed for. There was one stage in S stage that people were saying the only choice was to build a rare or something. You actually took all these rares to 50 for that content? Let me see what you're talking about. It has to be better than. It can't be that difficult. Custody. Oh, it's this Fire Knights? These ones are not that hard now. It's P10. The one that has the key. This one. Oh gosh, I don't think it's that hard. Because there are legendary options. See, there are lots of other legendaries you could use. Double, triple hitters. That's a double, triple hitter on his A1. It's always a problem when you don't have these triple hitters. Is the Fire Knight tainted? It is tainted fire, so I guess that can also be a problem when you can't put his meter down with freezes. But I guess it is kind of difficult. It's not about knocking the shield down without freeze to knock it back. I guess you have to kill him fast or heal yourself fast. Why did you have to go build rares though? Are you saying you don't have these legendaries to use? I've not thought of building this rare for this content. I wanted to build the rare. Last rotation, there was a Fire Knight stage I couldn't get through in these S stages. Now, these S stages, that's where I hope to go build those rares for. Last rotation, I couldn't take down one of the bosses. This is not the Noob2Pro, this is my main account. Easily killed, what's up? You had little choice of charms. What I do if I come across it, I just put my best gear on these few champions. So you see people running over 300 speed, all that. And if you can go with your best gear, it's kind of a lot easier. I don't go with builds. I actually steal gear for these champions and get it done. Then I remove the gear. So if you check most of them, they probably have bad gear right now or no gear. All right, what do I have planned? I see a gear hunters about to expire, so I was like, let me come on live and get the gear hunters done on the Noob2Pro and my main account. So I'm gonna focus a little bit. Thank God, easily killed, you're here, right? So let me focus a little bit on the early game account, the Noob2Pro, before I do anything on the main account. I do see a live arena is on right now. Maybe I'll come back to it if at the last 30 minutes. I've not fought any battles today. Ade Alpha, Timothy. Hello, welcome in. I've not fought any battles today. I built the team. I built the freeze team. 2 of them yesterday. I built them. I don't know if it's good, but I've been trying it so far so good. I've not have any issues yet. He tried. I got saved by Unkillable. He almost killed me. I thought he ignored Unkillable too. Or is a single target hit that ignores Unkillable? I've just been trying. What I noticed, he doesn't do a lot of his AoE skill. Like I've been waiting for the AoE since he just keeps doing his unkillable repeatedly. I have a free refresh. Let me just refresh. There is Classic Arena going on, so your Sonic is a 9-piece protection. So his buffs are always protected. Is that enough damage for him? What did I put on this my own? Do you see something else strange about this my team? I have Volcardiac Hearts. I stole it back from the Yumeko I used for Hydra, and I put it on Noel. Noel has Volcardiac Hearts. His HP feels low. So I'm coming into the battle with Volcardiac Hearts. I was just looking forward to put on house. Like, what's that relic doing on Yumeko? Maybe during Hydra, I steal it back. It's gonna cost resources to swap it back to the Yumeko though. It is always a surprise when you go into a live arena and you see some Volcardiac out of nowhere. You know your nukes are gonna return back to you, so you can't try to wait or remove it first. The Noob2Pro have not farmed the spider even once. And the gear hunter is about to end, so let me go pay some attention to that. The relic suits out, right? I'm surprised from yesterday until today, I've not stolen any of the gear I built on these new champions. Maybe because I've not fought any PvE content actually. They did all this damage to themselves, right? Zanuck is one. Yeah, I see a lot of the A1 he does goes back to him. I see a lot of the A1 freezes he tries to do. It goes right back to him. If he has block debuff buff and then he goes in for the A1, would the freeze still come back to him? I wanted to spend this energy before I switch to the Noob2Pro. RSLPA is still not online. What are we gonna do? Guys, any suggestions? How many battles it takes to take a 4-star to max? I want to focus a little bit on the Noob2Pro. We are going for the fusion on this account and I've not been pushing it. Green Forest resets. You've been leveling all your 5 and 6 gear and 8 to not buy anything. I don't have silver. If the RSL power was online, I probably would be not sitting at 6k stuff by now, energy by now. You just need the optimizer. You don't play on PC? Optimizer has been updated. It's the RSL part that is not updated. I got tired of leveling all this gear manually because it's gear enhancement I have to do before I do spider. So I'm gonna get this one done even if it takes me an hour or two. Today it's time for the Noob2Pro to get some action. And before going live, I did check if the RSL has an update. No, still no update. Has everybody caught up with their fusion? How many fragments do you currently have? I counted. You should have 35 fragments right now. As of today, 35 fragments for the fusion champion is where you should be. If you're not there yet, that means you've not done classic arena or champ training or summon rush. And by 35, I mean if you're grabbing 5 fragments from summon rush only. Okay. So you have updated the optimizer then, because they don't waste time with their updates. Okay, if you have no gear leveled, you can't recommend stuff. That's why I don't want to make it recommend stuff when I've not leveled all this gear. Now, after I level all this gear, that's when I'll go tell it to recommend a new build for my spider team. So I can push to spider 20. So bear with me. This is going to be a manual, little bit of pain. Using the filter, the new filter, I could tell it to show me all gear that is 0 to 4. I guess this easily shows me all the gear have not leveled up. No. It shows me 0 to 4. Don't show me level 4s. Okay. So that's this new filter is really, really nice. So this one actually shows me gear that is not leveled up. So I can easily level all this up. Now, can I just select all and level up raid? That's the next thing they need to add, right? Raid, if you're watching this, please select all, take to level 4. That's a good. As long as I have the silver, I want to do it instead of this manual thing we're doing. Yeah. You know, I missed the last fusion, so it's gonna take me 24 hours. That's a long stream. Is it actually 800 plus? Well, I don't know have silver to do gear enhancement any other way besides this way. Somebody message Fabstars to help us, please. Without Fabstars, we are lost. We're gonna spend 24 hours playing raid. I mean, I've done all my videos for the day. Ooh, there's one more video I need to post. One more video is going live at the top of the hour. You guys can go watch it when it's posted. I just have to schedule it. I got time to stream. I've done everything I needed to do. Schedule 9th of May, 4 p.m. UTC. UTC +1, 4 p.m. Scheduled. All right. So when the time hits and the video goes live, you can go check it out. The one I recorded yesterday was that Noob2Pro gear cleanse. I posted it this afternoon. Ooh, speed. They will change the filter and just do boots or chest or gloves. Afterwards, clear the flat start that you don't want. The thing is, if I sell the flat start, I will not have enough silver to level up the boots and chests that are good. So the only classic arena done, okay. The only reason why I'm able to actually do gear enhancement is because of this trash that I'm leveling up. And that's why I kept the trash on purpose. The only way to actually do gear enhancement on an account that has only 1 million silver. Remember, I have 700k silver right now. Is it possible to do gear enhancement with 700k silver? No. But if you level up 800 gear to 4 and 8, then maybe you have a chance. Little bit of points everywhere counts. Let me check on this main account that was farming campaign. All right, 20 battles took these 4-star champions to 37. So next time I'll do 21 or 22 battles. I am trying to also finish gear hunters on this one, so let me do 21 and 22 battles. That's 21 battles, 22, so 24 battles. We get it to 39. I'm just gonna level up a bunch of 4 stars so I don't spend a lot of time in this campaign. Yep. 23 battles with super raids on. Yep, 23 battles. No, still has a 1 week to go. 24. I thought that was 39. Let's just say 25 battles if you want to hit level 40. Yeah, 25. I'll leave it there. 25 battles. So the next 4 stars I put in there. Who that? We got a new subscriber, David Kirakosayan. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. You're welcome. 25 battles. Background. You just joined OC yesterday. The clan cluster OC. Okay, that's a good cluster. I'm not that active in there because my most all my accounts are out of there, but I'm still in those discords. I've been in that clan for the longest time. Are you an endgame player or Ade is in OC? Heavenly Lights. I used to be in Rekt, REKT. I don't know if they changed the name to something else. Back then, I wasn't really active in the game. I wasn't really pushing endgame content in Raid, so I couldn't meet up with most of their requirements for stats and damage and all that. I was struggling to meet up. The only thing I could really meet up with was CVC personal rewards. Every other thing I was struggling, Hydra and all that stuff. Early late game, 50 mil Hydra clash. All right. So you still have early in the name. You're not yet late. You're not doing billions of damage yet like Ade. Billions. Somebody check if RS Helper is released an update yet. In fact, let me go check their Discord, see what anybody's saying. Usually they lock access to the Discord chat when there's no update yet. App stuff. Good help. RS Helper English. Scroll. Says while there is no news in there, there is no update. We give no release time. The helper will be released when it's ready. That's all we know. We just need to grab Wixwell and titles and some gear. Without Wixwell and titles too, I don't think I'll be doing billions. Imagine the entire game using the same champions for the same thing. I guess you could say the same thing about people using unkillable champions for Demon Lord. There's always a champion that breaks one content or that raid gives us to take care of one content. And if you don't have them, you just feel like you're not doing the big boy damages. Cecilia Diamond in the 10 pool. Did I see that screenshot? Can't wait to sell all this trash so that I can. Can't wait to sell all this trash so I can get some silver on this account and actually take some gear to 16. Or I can stop when my silver goes to 0. Currently at 400k. You mean is that the copper coin dude? Or you pulled your void shards to complete summon rush. I'm here trying not to touch my voids. I do not have that void legendary though. Do not have that void legendary. It's not popular. It's new to raid, sort of. Let me check on the main accounts to see the campaign battles are done. 19 battles. That means energy is out. Time to use gems because I'm not done with gear hunters. Yep, time to use gems to complete this. Pulled voids because you're planning to skip the champ chase? So you went all in for the summon rush? Like all in for the summon rush? I thought we all came together as a community, held hands, had a meeting and said we'll all take 5 fragments out of the summon rush and leave all the rest for Plarium. You pull 5, then pull 20 voids. Okay. That's going all really, really deep into the summon rush. That means you got like, what, 10 fragments? No, that's enough to complete the summon rush. Six secrets. You guys are balling. Champ training isn't looking good. Six-star Marius. I saw the Marius on. Was Hivil also on the same page? He just joined yesterday. No, a lot of creators, even Boozer, the popular creator who also always do fusion plans. He also said it that summon rush seems like he's just gonna grab the 5 fragments out of it and leave the rest because there's no boosted event, and out of the 5 secrets, you got nothing, right? If I pull 5 secrets and get nothing, I'll be so pissed. I always expect something from 5 secrets. Oh, okay. Heck, I think the last I have up to 40 or 50 secrets, and then an event came up and I pulled an entire 20 plus. $13? You know what I can do? Since I'm so far away from champion training, I'm going to actually do multi-battles for these 4-star chickens. 2, 3, 4. 3. Multi-battles, turn on, use gems, edit queue, add more 4 stars. 1, 2. Don't tell me I don't have any more 4 stars. It doesn't include 4 stars in the vault. I hate this. Come on now. I wanted to add more 4 stars. I guess that's just going to run the 4 stars to the maximum, I guess. I'll still do this 25 per battle one using gems. This is how I intend to complete my summon rush. Fine, I have 21 sacred shards, 43 voids, but my summon rush will be completed using this cheese method. That'll be the joke. Huh? It's plantain now. It's plantain, but most of their this thing, the stew. I think they like this fish. Me, I'll go buy the fish salad drink. The plantain, I'll tell them to put. I'll put only oil. Maybe they just take oil. I know we'll take all this. Enjoy. Banana, fruit, orange. Live Arena 1 hour. Let's continue this pain and suffering. It's 4 o'clock. The news is dropped. Is Deck of Fate confirmed? That's my video. The video just dropped now on my channel. Yes, the Deck of Fate is confirmed. It does have new Deck of Fate. I just recorded this. It is confirmed. Monday 11th. So the fusion that had Gear Hunters missing, now we know where the Gear Hunters is going to come from. When did I film that? 2 hours ago. You know, we get the news, then we post it to you guys at 4. So the Deck of Fate will take away from 11th Monday all the way till Friday. They say it's 96 hours Deck of Fate. It will cut into your Fire Knights. It will cut into your Ice Golem. It will cut into your Champ Training. And it does have it has this gear sets that I think I had, but I did not have it. Let me switch to the main account. Accessories, not artifacts. Accessories for, it's not a guaranteed champion. It's a set people will actually appreciate. Accessories for Swift Parry. I won't find it in accessories. I'll find it in artifact. Let me show it from artifacts. Swift Parry and the other one next to Swift Parry. Swift Parry accessories. I was like, in the video, I was like, when did Swift Parry get an accessory? I was still of the mentality that Swift Parry was an artifact set only. I didn't know they changed it to be a 9-piece. If I can find it. Swift Parry. It's now a 9-piece. When did this change get into raid? Because I did yesterday, the other day, we built a Swift Parry champion and I gave him a 4-piece weapon, helmet, shield, and boots. Swift Parry. I didn't know that Swift Parry now have accessories. Do you think it's worth it if you got Predator? Anybody who got Predator, of course, is cruising, is happy about it. Anybody who did not, who could have gotten it and missed it, is kind of regretting it. That's how Playroom is being sneaky, trying to rob players again. This deck of it is optional. It is optional. It's not one of those deck of it where you do Fire Knight and you're still doing deck of Gear Hunters. No, this thing is totally optional. You don't have to do it. It just gives you a few extra resources for your Fire Knight battles. It gives you free extra card flips for your Ice Golem battles. It gives you few extra card flips for your champion training battles. You do not have to do it. Ignore it. Oh, you know you want to do it. But what do you need from it? You need Swiftberry accessories? Or the second accessory that people are getting from it is deflection. Deflection accessories. When did deflection become a 9-piece? Oh, you can only get the Swiftberry accessories from Platinum Arena? That's why I never had it, because I checked my accessories. I've never gotten a Swiftberry accessory. When did it become a 9-piece? Because all I remember about Swiftberry is that it was a 4-piece set. I know they changed it, but I didn't know that they changed it and made it impossible to obtain. And it's accessory, so people feel like they are going to get something good. You know, you can't really get a bad accessory. I don't care whether it's accuracy, banner with no speed substat. It's still gonna be, it's Swiftberry is still gonna use it to just complete the set. And then I went back to the Swiftberry to look at what 9-piece actually does. And I was like, I don't need it. So this chief, before you go crazy for that Swiftberry, think of it. You only need a weapon, a helmet, a shield, and a boot or a chest. Swiftberry is, you only need 4-piece. The 5-piece for Swiftberry makes no sense. 6-piece Swiftberry makes no sense. Receiving 15% less damage from enemies. Single target hits. It's not like 15% less damage. 7-piece makes no sense. 8-piece no sense. 9-piece 50% ignore damage makes it an actual damage set. So I guess at 9-piece ignoring defense, when you already have a lot of ignore defense matched with the 4-piece, if you build 4-piece, the rest of your other builds is like a. So I don't know if this 9-piece even makes sense for Swiftberry. It is Gear Hunters plus Soul. It is Soulstone Summoning, Mortal Soulstone Summoning, 2x boosted. So on the Monday 11th, you'll see the portal will glow. Your Mortal Soulstones will be boosted to a 2x drop rates. 4-star, 5-star, and 6-star souls boosted. Of course, they always boost the rank without boosting the rarity. So you'll be getting a lot of 4 stars boosted, 5 stars boosted, 6 stars boosted. But you might be getting a rare 5-star, rare 6-star. The legendary rates are not boosted. Yeah, only mortals are boosted. Immortals are not boosted. Eternals are not boosted. No. They just change it, and also deflection set to 9-piece. Yeah, that's the news drop. That was the hidden Gear Hunters. And I'm glad that Gear Hunters in the middle of the fusion is no longer compulsory. It's now optional Gear Hunters. I'm glad. You know, fusions used to have Gear Hunters 1, Gear Hunters 2, and Gear Hunters 3. I'm glad they make Gear Hunters like this in the middle of this fragment fusion that is optional. So I can do my Fire Knight in peace. Once my Fire Knight is done, I hold on to my energy. Ice Golem starts. Once my Ice Golem is done, I hold on to my energy. I don't have to keep farming even after Fire Knight has been maxed. That's what I like about this Gear Hunters that is optional. Totally optional. Forget what Deflector is saying. Deflectia wants platinum accessories for free. You hope with the few cards you flip, though, you get some. Right? With the few cards you flip, hopefully you get some. You wouldn't farm Ice Golem when Gear Hunter starts. Don't farm Fire Knight on Sunday when it kicks off. You have to farm Fire Knight on a Monday. Then Ice Golem. If you don't farm Ice Golem when this Gear Hunter starts, you're holding on to your Ice Golem for the second gear and the third Gear Hunters. I see. Because this dragon will not be enough to complete it. And champ training will not be enough for it. So, Ice Golem. They will not bait you into pulling stones. Mortal Soul Stones. What are you holding your Mortal Soul Stones for? They already baited us into pulling Mortal Soul Stones. Are you forgetting that there was a non-boosted event that had Soul Stone tournament with is it Prism Crystal? That Prism Crystal. You know, I started going for it and I totally forgot that I was supposed to pull Immortals to complete it. I pulled all my Mortals for that Prism Crystal. I wasn't close to it enough. I said, okay, later I'll pull Immortal. I totally forgot about that Immortal to pull. I was supposed to do 1 or 2 Immortals to get me the Prism Crystal. I forgot. That hurt me so bad. I was like, there goes all my Mortal Soul Stones. And that's why I'm less than 100. Because normally whenever this 2x event comes up, I'm usually up to 100 plus. But I pulled all recently. They already baited me. So what other bait could be coming after this one? You also YOLO'd your Mortals? Or you even didn't use yours during that Prism Crystal event? You just did it randomly? I should swap this out a little bit to a champion who has no... Before a day will cost me. Oh, wait. My Marius is 6-star now. What is he still doing there? I'm glad I checked. Who is the latest champion that got added to my team that is currently without his blessing? There she is. "25 battles done again. You guys tell ourselves how to come back online. This method of doing champ training is not my method. It's not the fun method. Cecilia Palace. How fast? How fast? The way I play raid, fast is never the problem for me. How consistent? I don't care if it's consistent on a 5-minute run. How fast is that? Is like a whale. Do you have a +4 Mikage? That's when you begin to talk of how fast. It should never be how fast. It is 100% consistent. Then go look at something else. Go put your attention on something else. Let me tell you what else you should focus on instead of how fast. Spend your time trying to get this champion. This is where you should be spending your time and resources. Improve your account for this. Don't improve your Fire Knight team. Don't improve your Fire Knight team if they are consistent. You're talking to somebody who still uses very old Fire Knight team all till today. Well, I recently improved them and sometimes they fail. I still have Patriarch here. It took me a long time for me to add this champion to my team, Mikage. Now, all their gear has been stolen by my arena team, which they probably will have to be rebuilt. Wait, I thought I stole all the Gnot's gear. They still have their gear? She got her gear stolen. I replaced it. I'll need to rebuild some of them, else the battle will fail. New Grim Forest rotation. Can you go get some easy energy? You're lucky. Yeah. I don't think I even finished the last rotation. Like, I slacked behind on the Noob2Pro. The main finished it, obviously. The Noob2Pro did not even attempt it much because we're so busy waiting for a fusion, playing with Shadow Legends. We didn't want to level up any champions. We're like waiting for a fusion to kick off. Now the fusion champion training has kicked off. I should be leveling up like 2 or 3 champions to 6-star. But even that, we're waiting for RSL part to be updated. Current level 0 to 4. Select it first before you mark the 4 off. New filter, showing up the new filter. I'm supposed to do a video where I show you guys players who do not know what the new filter is all about and how you can help them do gear cleanses. You haven't finished your Lydia yet and you're trying to improve the speed of your Fire Knight team. As long as it's consistent, leave your hard mode content just the way they are. Because you normally don't sit and farm it and watch it, right? You put it on auto and walk away. So it doesn't matter whether it's a 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. The only time when those fast teams matter is when you wake up 10 a.m. in the morning, UTC +1, and you check that, what do you call this content? Dragon has 1 hour to go and you haven't farmed it. You forgot that you went to bed without farming your dragon. That's when it pays to have a fast team. Let's check this code. This chief doing his thing with Commodus. Amius, the lunar Archon, you took him down. I will have 3 remnants ready to summon, or 4, during the next champion chase. I'm so happy about that. And plus this new rotation of Green Forest just launched. So maybe we'll have up to 5 remnants ready to summon during champion chase. I smell a mythical coming. Congrats on your 100 remnants, and I hope you get something good from all these red. Mostly accessories or just gear? I see a boot in there. You just beat Cost City normal this rotation. This chief, I didn't know you had Commodus. I ban that champion whenever I see him in arena. I didn't know you had Commodus. Vulcanus is also annoying, but that's just to melt my Stone King. Yeah, Hunters is about to expire. Total Guard, he has dropped from Grace. Because you never really know who has Total Guard coming into the battle, right? Back then when there was just Stone Skin, Commodus was bombing us everywhere. Especially when you cannot remove his Stone Skin or lock him out or something. Why I used to ban him is how embarrassing he kills you. You can use your Fabian, you can do all that, and he just switches forms, places the bombs, and the way your champions disappear. Normally the bombs explode and you see them. It feels like he just makes you vanish, like poof, like an embarrassing animation with his bomb explosions. Your champion just go poof. And sometimes it feels like they all die at the same time. Is that correct? Normally, when bombs explode on one champion, that champion dies, the next one dies, the next one dies. For Commodus, I feel like everybody just dies instantly when one takes a turn. Is that how his bombs work? I don't know how it works. One bomb activates all other bombs. See? See, I knew something was up about this. I knew there was something so embarrassing about his bombs. It's a different type of bombs. I just felt it in my. Kamala's poisons did the same thing too. I didn't know that. I thought they have to wait for that ally to get a turn. That's why the cleanser also has no chance of even cleansing you. Cecilia. 171 silver remaining before I go broke. I should probably level the trash first so I can sell them. Hold on, let me filter for the trash. Because if I run out of silver, that might be a problem. Level the trash first so I can sell them instantly. Like instant sales, like that. It feels extremely lucky though to have two. I don't think that has ever happened to me. Pulling two void legendaries out of a 10 pool. It has never happened to me. All my years of playing raid. I've never pulled two. Maybe I have pulled two legendaries out of a 10 pool during 2x Ancients. Maybe. But for voids, never. And I am going broke. Ade, how did you complete your gear enhancements? Did you take some things to 16? How much silver did you start with? Because this account is struggling. Why do this one cost 45,000 when I sell them? Why some cost like 15k? You always keep 50 million silver with it? I wish that can be the same for this Noob2Pro account that I'm playing on. My main has no problem with silver though. I have over 200 million silver there on the main I used to have at least. It's these sub accounts that I play for fun and guides that are always struggling. 2, 3. 25 battles. Gems. Background. That's how the main account will complete Gear Hunters. 25 battles at a time. I don't even see a red dot yet. Using champion training to complete Gear Hunters is a mistake, but I'm gonna get it done. Besides, my champion training has a long way to go to complete and get the Is it even worth getting the legendary skill tome this time around? Let's see. Definitely worth it because I see 70 crystals here. Definitely worth it. I am going for the 12k. My bruise has to suffer for this one. What's the Nigerian word like cuckoo? So, only crack. It's Ade that says cuckoo. Have you ever heard me say cuckoo? Have you ever heard me say cuckoo? It's Ade's word, not mine. In Port Harcourt, we say kukuma. We don't say cuckoo. Cuckoo, they no. We add MA to the end. Kukuma. Kukuma kill me. Kukuma take all my shots. It's what's the interpretation? Just, right? It just means just. Just do it. Just I don't know why it's ooh, a red dot finally. I don't know. Ade goes to beer parlors. Ask him. I don't know about what they say in beer parlors when they say cheers with the beer. Ade will tell us. He knows about all that. When he's out in the town with the boys. He's probably doing his live arena battles or something. I see a red dot there. 11 battles going on. I'll come back to that. Back to this grind. Is this also trash? This is my first boot and I gotta rework this one. Give me a chance of speed. Content creator lock is not on. All right, you had some champions built at 15. That's always better. I'll give you this one a chance too because I have no relentless on this Noob2Pro. Oh, this one got lucky. I'll take it even if no speed stopped that. That's my first percentage 6-star. The boots has to be sold though. Yo, Zero. Welcoming. Pulled any shard recently? 40 days ahead of my Noob2Pro. That's not gonna be a fair fight because look at it. What do you want to fight me with? I am suffering. I am way behind. So nah, this account is not arena ready yet. Heck, we're struggling with the arbiter mission. Oh, I finally unlocked the arbiter mission. That reminds me. I finally got enough to get affinity bonus to level 9. Arbiter is coming home soon. Mission accomplished. Pull 22 ancients and 1 secret. Just because. Fire Knight stage 11. Spirit. It is not open. Is magic open? If let's see, magic and force. After magic is force. Let's see the rotation. Now I gotta wait until next week. Magic is open. As after magic is force on Tuesday. So I gotta wait. No need to use gems, 200 gems to do it. Pull 5 geos in 2 weeks. During 2x events, or you're just randomly pulling. That's unlucky. Nobody needs that amount of geos. 35 is a good place. I currently have, I don't know why the champion is so far down in this account. It's because I probably have 0 fragments. Are you guys sure I can do this fusion on this account? Who has 0 fragments by Saturday? My main account has 10 fragments. Good day, sir. You have the login details. You have the login details on your phone in case they want to send you SMS. Like that? Yeah. Small letter A. Big letter. No symbol. Not. Where the phone? Where the phone? Look at the open your WhatsApp. Is it? Let me click what? SMS, they will not send it. But this mail is in your phone. Yes. Just connect to Wi-Fi and check it here because this thing. Change. You know, I'm using glue to brass. That's nobody's ATM. That's anything. Anyone use good data, no problem. Okay, but the WhatsApp still there correct. Yeah, the WhatsApp is correct. Let's see what the mail is actually there. You have a Yahoo app or you use the Gmail app to check it. I use Gmail app. No, I think I have the Yahoo app. Yeah. All your apps. Where you open all your apps from? This is not all the apps now. The phone. All videos. One sec, guys. Let me do something. Hold on.
That is right.
If you want to log in that email, you can do from Gmail.
I'm using it.
You can add multiple emails. That's simple. Let me just see if the mail is there. If it's not, I will still open it up. It's not here. I want to add it. This phone is your own now.
Yes.
Add the mail here. You'll be receiving.
All like that.
This WhatsApp ends with 68. 68.
Hey, that's my NTN number.
Now I did for this WhatsApp.
Yes.
Code. Let me go check. Didn't turn on gems. 253. Go to your Gmail app. I see if you click up here, you'll see Gmail data. I'll see the Yahoo. I just scroll to see all your mails. If you want to print something now, if you check and hear, but if not just to read the mail, the time I check and from. What's their name? No, their own name. The person, the name of the professional body can type at the stead to see if they sent anything. Have they sent a mail to you before?
Yes.
Let's go to that email they sent before so you can see the email address they used to email you before. Don't see any email. Might type the email. Start check. Put that or institute. You see all the emails they've sent. Dated when last email was April 16th. Yeah, it looks like just regular news that they are just sharing. Is there anything else?
Yeah. Adding one subscription.
It's not showing you. Image, that's why it's loading. Never look for it. It's not a write up that they put, it's a picture. It's taking time to load. Alright.
How much is it?
No, no choice. But if you do your sub, it is still open.
Eh?
If you do your sub, the mail will still be open. Open this side. All right, I'm done. I was supposed to go for flat stats. What happened? Not reworking this. I don't have that. Rework materials. It's left for speed gear only. I started at 800 and something gear. How many do I currently have now? With the new filter, it's not going to show. Spacing collection. Need this some of these 39s to be out here so they can go into the out of space. Yes. Don't bring them out. You can put them here. That's a 3-hour journey to 40, but they got time. See, this one now got past level. Okay, it's not 39 yet. The number of hours I have to spend on this Noob2Pro is making me not want to go for this fusion. Like, I have so much to do. We got a new follow. Rignal E. Welcome in. Somebody check if the Arroyo Supper has an update yet. End my suffering and pain. I want to sit back and watch all these artifacts upgrade to their 4 and 8 by themselves. Maybe that's the next feature Raid will include in their game. Since they are lifting off third-party tools, soft filters and stuff and applying it to the game. Go to 16. This is the Noob2Pro. Do you see how much silver we have on this account? Not even up to 1 million. 1 million exactly. If I go to 16, this 1 million is gone and I'm stuck. So, Noob2Pro struggles. My main account has done this gear enhancement yesterday. You didn't see when we were building all those crazy champions for their live arena. I exceeded my gear enhancement by far. Spent almost 30 million yesterday on those champions. Can't I take a little bit of 200 million silver I have on the main and send it over here? Just 50 million out of 200. I should have done this off live stream, but I was pushing it off so long that now, see, the fusion is about to enter its third day and I've not done one fragment. If I say I'm going to do it at night later, I'll be nodding my head on the desk while this is happening because this is not interesting. I'll probably be nodding and then fall asleep and then forget to do it. so bear with me while I get this done. I am being a little bit as fast as I can do, right? Not like super slow. %50 win rate. Everybody at 50% win rate. No, that's not a 4-star. That is a 6-star. I should have done it to 8. There. Not touching these ones because I do not intend to sell them. Even if I level them to 8, I don't intend to sell them. I want to give them a fighting chance with a rework. Not worth it though, but they are so hard to get in this early game. See, save my rework for speed. Live Arena, 2 minutes left. Fight your last battles. By last battles, I mean advanced quests. Let me see. No Live Arena advanced quest today, thank goodness. I did get some medals to spend in areas. No, just 40. Let's see what the gear enhancement look like now. Not even halfway yet. We're coming close to 1,000 out of 4,000. Taking gears to 16 should help, but I need to throw away some trash first. And claim some new trash too. What if after all this work I'm still not able to complete gear enhancements? Manage to run out of silver or do something crazy. I'll just go farm the spider and get trash accessories or new accessories and sell them all. This is not a day to take a 5-star gear to 8. Somebody wake me up if I fall asleep. You pulled a sick front? Mythical from where? Because nobody's pulling primal shots today, or you just pulled your primal shots for champion for summon rush. Or is that a remnant summon? Sick front. Sniper T said he pulled a sick front. And of course, YouTube chats are not showing on screen. Let me fix that real quick. YouTube chats were not on screen. I didn't know that. There we go. Now we have YouTube chats on screen. You pulled one primal for summon rush and you got a. Damn. It's my best mythical Nuka. One of one. Probably my first after Mikage. Did I get Star Sage first or Sick Front first? I think I got Sick Front first before Star Sage. That's why it's like I like him so much. He is your first mythical. Congrats, congrats. Getting Star Sage before Mikage? That's lucky. Unlucky people get their Mikage first before any other mythical. No matter how much random primal shots you guys pull, I'll never fall into that trap of just randomly opening a primal. If it's not a 2x event, count me out. 2x legendary? No. 2x mythicals? Yes. Ade says his network is messing up. My network seems fine today, thank God. The stream seems smooth. I wouldn't say Siegfried is best against bosses, though. He doesn't do well against bosses. Except the boss has a ally with them. Who the hell is Matthew Perry? I might get the joke, but not who is Matthew Perry? Oh, okay. Well, I'm chronically on TikTok, so probably I've seen it there. What does my download link give? Nothing. Nothing. Go use somebody else's download link that has 2 legendaries at the start, log in with 3 epics as you log in. That's the better down. Don't use mine. I'll tell you the truth. We've been asking Ray to give us, the creators, a better download link. They're rather to give those sponsored creators the better download links. We don't get, our download link does nothing, but I still put it at the description of all my videos though. They should give us our own, even if all our creators codes gives 1 legendary. My download link will probably give you just your starter kill, that's it. I mean, it's a different deal, I guess. There's other creators who are partnered with a big marketing agency. That's a double roll on speed. Do I dare go on 12? Almost had it. Almost had it. Got greedy there. Bye bye, Silver. I've leveled up over 300 gear out of 800. I still have 600 more to go. Let's take a break and check out the main account. 643 to go. Let me stop complaining about RSL for a few moments. Besides, there are people who are playing Raid only on mobile. What are those players supposed to complain about? Mobile only players. We play around, listen to our suggestions, community suggestions, ours, yes, not just mine. They take feedback from everybody, even from you. It just has to be constructive. I think there's a section for that on their Discord. The Raid official Discord. Yes, we creators can send suggestions to and they'll note it down. But Anybody can go to suggestions, discussions and suggestions log, and actually write a detailed suggestion. And if your suggestions get voted up, they actually get to implement it. Took them long time to make free gear remover. When the new faction starts, they should do similar to the guaranteed summon, like they did like Mikage for the new faction epics. That's why they're giving us the faction champions now. Like, do you see how many of the faction champions are being released? I don't think they're just gonna give a bunch of faction epics. 40 ancients for one, each of those epics. You mean the new Agonite faction champions? Nah. New champions in raid become a guaranteed epic? All those epics if end have been used in fusions. Well, there'll always be more. Whether you use them in fusions or not doesn't matter. They expect you to now go here during a normal day, summon during a 2x ancient, and get that epic. They don't expect you to keep the copy you get from a fragment. They expect you to actually use that. All they wanted to do is populate it in the champion pool. That's their goal. Mission accomplished. They don't want it to be empty. Like, I don't even have a copy of this champion right now on my account. I don't have. I used her for as fusion. But when there's a 2x, I'm just summoning a random day, I'll just get her. That's how you're expected to get epics. The only one you're seeing them doing 40 for one epic is when they know we need that epic bad, like we need it so desperately. That's when you see them doing that. For example, Mikage. I have no space. Two, three, four. 25 with gems. 26 secrets. I had 40. Or is it up to 50 before the last time I summoned? So 26 is not impressive. I'm not impressed by it yet. How much I hold back. YOLO. YOLO what? If you YOLO, you're gonna regret it. We learned that the hard way. You YOLO and then Raid releases something that you should have used 20 secrets for, and then you don't have 20 secrets. So Raid has started to always hold on. Just one? No, thank you. It's a slippery slope. That's how it starts. Just one and then another, then another. And then if I YOLO one, then I get a legendary. Zero will be like, you see, that's why you always YOLO. So no, I'm not gonna encourage YOLOing. It's not the efficient way of playing this type of gacha games. It's all about the best pull rates. What, my shard pools or my saving strategy? Are you talking about that time when I pulled in a 15x and I got nothing? Yeah. I mean, sometimes I get baited into those 15x events. I have no choice. I'm glad this summon rush was not compulsory. It would have been one of those weeks. Let me see the. Or else I'll up our Discord again if there's an update. Because this is not looking good. Nope, no update. It's strange how they lock the communication channel that nobody can type a comment when the helper is down. Until the helper is back up, then the English channel for questions are open again. What kind of questions do you want to ask when the helper is down? No questions needed. All the questions they keep getting at that point is, when is it going to be up? When is it going to be up? When is it going to be up? So they just locked it. Lock the Discord chat until the helper is available again. You're looking for a promo code and then saw a short video. So those are my promo code short videos. I should do more of those. Whenever there's a new promo code, instead of waiting until I do a full video to put it in there, I should just record a short and post it, because I really miss out on those YouTube shorts promo codes. When the Viagra kicks in. When is it gonna be up? All these new sets from cost will be used on the account. My first cost sets. Then during the first fusion, we also did something similar on the Noob2Pro, but we didn't have this many to level up. Because back then I wasn't farming Dragon 20 or anything like that. Fire Knight 20, nope. We didn't have this many shards saved before that first fusion. In February, not the January, in February fusion, I went for it. Going for a fusion 1 month into raid. That's useful, double accuracy. I'm going broke. I need to start selling some trash. Speed. We're down to 600. Are we halfway there yet? There we go. Broke. Not 19,000, 19 silver. How well did that do in gear enhancement tournaments? More than halfway. Nope, not there yet. These are the trash. Make Merciless and Slayer too? Oh, they are special. What else can I level up now with 400k energy and silver? Still have a lot to sell though. I just need to apply some specific filters. When that content is open again now, personal reward CVC, I'm going to farm those altar. Sun Devil, Phantom, I'm gonna farm it a lot. Let's look for percentage boots. Now I have a lot more trash. Did you see the thing? I didn't check. Did you post it? Oh, I see. Finally did it with a this one. What trial gave you this 65? I mean this 25 Oculus. Is that 43 minutes? I actually need an. Is it Androck I need? I don't think so. There's one champion you guys, all of you guys use for this content that I do not have yet. That's one missing piece. There's one other. I think it's a mythical or a legendary. Ade has that champion. There's one that people keep using that fills up a lot of rows. Or is that for camera? It is for camera. I love the Galata in that content though. No, Galata, the mythical. I have that's what helps me a lot in camera. My damage will still be low if not for that. All these attack boots, do I even need them? I have neck moya. That's fixed. Gala, Nekmo, Toshiro, Chris Resistance, and Jones. Sometimes I have the time to run it manual. Sometimes, not every, maybe once a month or twice a month, I do run it. The manual, like last rotation, it was a full manual run I did. How are you? 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 Want to collect the microphone? Let me see. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. 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 Say hello. 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 Say hello. Say hello. He wants to grab it. Say hello. If you say hello, I'll allow you grab it. Give him mouse to click. No. Gonna pull a secret. He does like to see the shiny portal glow though. If I'm pulling mystery shots, he just keeps looking at the mystery shots. Have I reset this thing? Yes. I see a red dot. I see a red dot. It's done. I don't need to do champion training anymore with campaign. It's done. Do I need this immortal essence? I guess we could keep going. Gear Hunter's done. Gear enhancement done. Summon rush not touched. How am I gonna do summon rush? I know they'll say pull 4 secret shards, pull 4 secret shards. If I was gonna pull 4 secret shards, it'd probably be by Sunday when I don't have a choice. Now I still have 1 day and 15 hours. I'm chilling. So I will most likely use 2,000 mystery shards. Slightly. Not today though. There's something else I needed to put on auto farm. These battles and extra keys. After that campaign battle, let me do this. Because I need to be playing the main account and the Noob2Pro at the same time. Use a Hydra key. Is today Hydra reset? No. We're not using Hydra key today. Sun Devil Necropolis. Fragment fusion are so easy. You had 40 fragments so far. Well, lucky for you, you're probably doing it on one account, right? I've been formally challenged by who? Who dares to challenge me? Didn't the person just see that I built my champions recently? My live arena champions recently? Are you not there when I rebuilt the champions? You want to try my Mercurial? I play 2 accounts, so this is the second account. Let me see. I think we are ready to build that cold heart so I can start farming the spider in the background. I think this account is ready to build that cold heart. All the gear, important gear at least, are leveled up. Is there any other gear that is important and not leveled up? Okay, some. Let me do some of these sets. Okay. Is He-Man a problem? I've never seen He-Man be a problem in Arena. And I don't often see him in live arena because a lot of people did not get He-Man. Unlike Predator, which everybody went for. He-Man wasn't so. He's not a champion that a lot of people went for. Or they got him, he's not just making their teams. You see He-Man a lot in classic arena, not in live arena. When you ban my Siegfried, if you ban my Siegfried, I have options now. If you're gonna ban my Siegfried, you gotta also pick what's his name? Once you ban my Siegfried and I don't have my Marius, that's when I sulk. Ban my Siegfried and take the Marius, then I'm like, what else am I gonna use? Because those are my only two choices for damage. Siegfried and Marius. But that's the reason why I was looking forward to rebuilding what's his name? The 33% speed aura champion. The other two mythicals. That's why I was looking forward to building them because their damage are still respectable when Siegfried and Marius are not there. Because they are supposed to be in the battle, they help me finish the job after Marius is down or Siegfried is down. You ban my Siegfried. Okay. I didn't give him my best gear. Remember, Marius has my best gear. Siegfried is just, he doesn't need my best gear to do his job. I should level this and sell them. Okay, these are the ones to level next. If I need silver. All right then. You already stole the stone skin you built her in. Hopefully I get a soul for her by when we summon on Monday. Reminds me, I've not fought any live arena today on the main, and we're pushing for live arena season. So I will try to fight 20 battles in the last rotation. That's why I'm really struggling to make sure the Noob2Pro has everything on auto farm, so I can put it in the background while we go do stuff on the main. And the only thing I want to auto farm is the spider. Ooh, I was not supposed to sell that. It has 5 speed. I wish Raid was one of those games where you could use your keyboard to click things on the screen. Well, like a delete key actually sells the gear. Delete and press enter for confirmation of the sale. That would be nice. I was checking out builds yesterday for Noel, and everybody was going 800 plus resistance. I'm not gonna say where mine is until people learn the hard way. Does your Noel work when her counterpart is not there? Like if they ban Sir Nicholas, does she still have enough accuracy to do anything? Or you focus so much on resistance you didn't flex some accuracy on her just in case they ban him? Still have a long way to go. Damn. I will stop this if I max out the gear enhancement though, and save the rest for the next gear enhancement. But if I'm afraid to take any gear to 16, afraid that was just gonna max out the silver I have. Besides, 1 million silver is barely enough to take one gear to 16. Put this battle on auto. How many battles? I am trying to build cold hearts. The only reason why I'm doing it right now is because I'm trying to look for gear that will make cold hearts help me get to Spider 20. I do not want to farm Spider 17. Or should I go farm Spider 17 instead? On the Noob2Pro. I'm trying to see if I can build a team to do 17, 18, 19, 20. Building hub without checking for new gear feels wrong. That's why I wanted to go do that. Gear enhancement is not ending tonight, so I guess I'm not supposed to panic. All right, it's a good one. Double accuracy. Speed. The 6-star speed. Doubles. All right, let's search for a gear for cold heart and see what we can find. I already used that gear, that energy from PROCVC. Already claimed it. It's one of the things I used for Spider, I think. Cold. I want to take him out of this team. I have no preset for Spider yet. Probably this one. No. What's the team? What's the team? One of the days when I just nuked the spider. Now, actually bring that HP Bond champion. What's his name? I'll bring in Jill for Tomita. I'll bring in Cold Heart. Don't want the boss healing. I can tank the spiderlings. It's a tank champion. I'm looking for the speed aura. Am I using speed or defensive aura? Venom Mage doesn't help here. Cold Heart's this. Omega just because. Where is that Bond champion? Rank. For champion training, let's go. I'll try to book this skill to 3-turn cooldown. I doubt I'll get it. No, I'm not waiting for CVC. I should have done this during CVC, but we're already losing, so I was like, no need. I'm the reason why we lost because I didn't use my books. It's not working. It's not working. It's going everywhere. Got it down to 3 too. 3 more books if we are lucky. Man's not being optimal. Nah, this account doesn't is not ready to climb CVC high ranks yet. No matter how much books you save during CVC, your account progression is more important than what you do during CVC. Except you don't mind playing the waiting game. My Spider 20 progression is more important than waiting for CVC. Imagine waiting until CVC to push to Spider 20. No. Cold Heart is still not out here. Omega 2. I want to review all their gear, make sure they're not a liability. Probably can do hard dragon, but I've not attempted it. Probably. You know, dragon is not that of a big deal. You just have to survive and poison. So if I can do 24, I definitely can do hard one. Hard one is something. Might be a longer battle, but maybe. Pelops is good. Did I add him to this spider team? I did not. How am I supposed to survive? I might take out this Amiga. It's not about turn meter reduction. You need to tank some of the hits that are coming up. Amiga, let's Amiga chill and bring in Pelops instead. Let me build the cold heart before anybody else. No particular sets, just high crit damage. The damage build. Minimum 200 speed or 180. Accuracy 190. No sets. If I force sets on her, I probably won't see any stats I need. This account is not yet flexible like that. I might be underestimating it though. Even with the max stats I'm looking for, she still got 239 crit damage, not even 250. Stealing from Ezio. And that's what I was saving the gear to level 16 for. The silver, 200k silver. That's the problem. That's why I wanted to do the gear cleanse first before I start, because I knew we were gonna run into these problems. Without these gears and enhanced and sold, I don't think I'll be able to do this. $800k. Use the new filter. To do what? It's just gonna show me 4-star gears. I'm not trying to sell all 4-star. No, it's gonna sell these 4 stars. I don't want to sell this one. I want to sell only this set. This is the set that we get from campaign that I wanted to upgrade before I sell. Common and uncommon. Really? You can type that? Let me see. I thought there's no way to type in that. Oh, rarity. Common and uncommon. Oh, I see. Then you're really enjoying this new filter. 0 to 4. I guess. I still need about 1 million silver. Let me sell some of them. This is currently 800. It's 20k each. Click the arrow and make it level 4 only. And I want to see the ones that are still 0. I want to see them. I want to see these zeros for now. When I get to 1,000,000, I'll go upgrade the speed boot on how to see if we can get the speed to max on that cold hat with 1,000,000. 900. $1,000,000. All right, let's max this. Not enough. Not enough. Once I unlock the spider 20, silver will be less of an issue on this account because I'll be farming the spiders so much. So by then I'll be selling accessories to get silver, no longer just artifacts for silver. Accessories is the best source of silver for early game who has unlocked silver, spider 20. So many trash accessories. Easily sell without worrying too much. Best silver all the game. Supersonic. Let me try my luck again. It is a 6-star boot. That's why it's taking so long to max out. Yes, we got it. Ascension. Speed. Speed on speed. Is that luck or what? I'm not gonna max it out. But 15 will be nice though. This is a trap. Don't give me 1, please. 3, nice. You mean my Lodi Noel team or yours? All these gears were at 15. This should have easily gotten me to max gear enhancement, but I wanted to actually cleanse the gear. Cool, that is build. Let me rebuild Skrank to do his HP burn with enough accuracy. Joe has enough? Yes. Hold up. Let me see what this Noob2Pro spider thing will be like, if we can improve it or not. Welcome back. How to make... Should I make this champion a 6-star at once? Is it worth it? First priority, second priority. Don't steal gear from anybody. Minimum speed, minimum accuracy 200. Sell all 4-star. Pretty sure I'm 5 stars by now. I've already done that 4-star sale. I don't need 275 accuracy. Stats. Max 220. HP still low. I missed pieces then? Let me see. Filter. Some were part of builds. These ones can be easily replaced, I guess. I wanted to keep this for now. This was already speed boots. Crit damage, crit rate. Do I sell all the Slayer? Because the Slayers are all for. That's the only ones I have. Ooh, I had an opportunity to use that auto equip. I didn't use it on Skrank. Anybody use the auto equip yet? We need something to grow the speed up a bit, so I'm gonna go sell some more shields. Does it still look like the Noob2Pro can complete this fusion with the way the silver grind is going? Does it look like? Does it feel like I shouldn't even start the fusion? Because I currently have 0 fragments and maybe we'll keep it that way. How do you start a fusion with 1 million silver? Who does that? Thinking my artifact storage that is full is going to save me. Cost 6,003 getting 20k back. 6,003 getting 20k back. Main accounts, auto farm. Let's check. I'm afraid to go higher than 12. When everything else needs to also hit 12. Achak. Let me get some silver to at least level this to 8 before we start the battle. Sounds like one of those Indian songs. Oh, Chaka Chaka or Chaka Khan. Hold on. YouTube cannot hear it, but this one want to open it. Yo, that intro is sauce. Yo, this is beyond old. This is like ancient. Come on now. That's not old. That's ancient. Ancient music. That doesn't even count as oldies anymore. That was the beginning of hip hop, right? See why I wanted to level this up. I knew I was gonna get extra stats. Extra stats is good. 8. Extra stats is good. And this one also hit 8 without going out of. I gotta go fight the battle like this and see if I actually win or it's going to be a fail. Accuracy? Nope. The moment we've all been waiting for. Stage 18. HP burn. Thermometer steel. Shield. Freeze. Nuke. Single target hits. It's working. It's working. I don't want to kill them. That's why I don't want to do AoE hits. Come on now, let them stay alive so I can burn. Okay, now we can kill them before she eats them, right? Kill them. No, she doesn't even get to turn. Well, I didn't take all the turn meter. Who is dying? My HP bond. If you get attack in a hex set, do I have hex set on this account? That's Nook is not available. My HP bond is gone. I just have use HP bond is not. Oh, okay. I am getting this champion was supposed to place the Infable when he's supposed to be the target, not my other champion, right? I mean, the taunt. So the taunt is making him the target. And he's tanky enough to actually take all these poison hits. Ooh, he almost killed him. He's still taunting. Pelops for the win. Pelops for the win. I should make Pelops high resistance so they can't even. High resistance Pelops is going to work for this content. Let me see. Do I have Hex? Pelops for the win. What do you call it? Crossed sets? I do have it. That's the speed boots, the most important. Plus accuracy. Let me see if it's possible first. Sets. No accuracy. What? Well, that's the speed. No accuracy. 180. I have it now. But speed reduces to 176, which is fine. Let's try that. I have no silver to level anything up though. Like 0 silver. Let's grab some silver again. Use Pelops with your demon team in area. I think Pelops in high resistance will work great in that content, so it literally takes no poison damage. I'll try to up his resistance. And maybe the taunts at the right time will also make nobody else the target but him. It seems with the taunt up, they are guaranteed to get the bond. So maybe I actually did not need an HP bond champion who just died instantly and did nothing for me. Instead, I prefer to put a reviver in there, healer reviver. Instead of that skrank I brought in that just died. Pelops could be the default HP bond champion. He's fully booked on this account though, right? Yes. I don't think I'll have enough accuracy if I don't up the accuracy to at least 12. The chest is needed to be at least 12 plus. It would cost an arm and a leg. Okay, I leveled this up, but I've not sold them. All right, let me begin to sell this trash. Is that enough to make this chest 12? Yes. Almost did not reach. Why not just give me speed? 162, not enough accuracy. Got some accuracy. 172. Love to see progress. You call this progress? I'm struggling with silver. Send some silver my way. And that's when I'll show you real progress. I am grasping at straws. I was going to take out this champion and replace it with a champion that actually makes the team not die instantly. How about that? Or something to slow the boss down, like a stagnite. Or Omega, you're just gonna get hit and killed. Let me bring in actual tanky champion there that can keep Pelops alive if he's negative affinity here. Let me see what this hex is all about. I've already done 18, right? We need to go to the next stage. 19. One more stage to go. 20. We can do it. Together. Watch me get noobed. Where's the hex? Okay, I see it on some of them. Joe goes for the A2. No, I don't have AoE HP bond, but I have their TM down. Has Cold that done a big noob? Okay, that's a bond on that one. The turn meter boosting too. Spider has X, okay. I thought it's the spiderlings that need the hex, not the spider. Fable is down, so others will be targeted now. But increased speed will make me get it quick. That TM boosting is helping actually. Steal it again. You is really helping. Let's put it up again. And now we're beginning to get the bond ticks. We usually don't get it at the first turn. It's when they begin to take their second turns, that's when the bond ticks happen. I've not seen the difference yet though. Cold did not knock back that TM, or she did, but it just was reduced a bit. Now, that's a real TM reduction. It feels like a safe run if I can increase their gear and their stats a bit, right? Everybody's just here with level 12 gear, level 12 gear. That's what's making it look like it's the ultra. They're even resisting my burn now from this guy. I'm seeing resisted. That means he also doesn't have enough accuracy for level 19 content. Boss is about to take a turn. So I don't want the freeze. I actually need to kill them. I want them to attack Pelops. Hold up. You let them kill Spider, then attack Pelops. I don't understand. The Hex from this champion will need to land the freeze before the Hex lands, right? Because that's the AoE skill. Or the Hex only goes on the boss or on the Spiderlings. I use the Hex team on my main account. Geo reflects damage off his passive. Mostly here for TM, but yeah, his reflect is working too, I guess. I saw the bond. This one activated over there too. Pelops just took damage and the boss took damage too. That wasn't smooth at all. Who are they going to attack on stage 20 by default? Geo. But I have a revive. I just need a little bit of silver to level up the gear of some champions and it will be better. Here we speed lead in a hex. Why does Pelops doesn't even have enough accuracy for this content? Ooh, 113, that's why. But ton of HP though. Let me see if I can do something about his build. Up the accuracy a bit. Does it even need accuracy on that passive? Whenever an enemy attacks this champion, has a 100% chance of placing HP1 debuff on that enemy for 2 turns. The chance decreases to 50% if this champion is under decreased defense. Which he's not going to be under decreased defense. It becomes poisons though. So let me just up his accuracy. He needs accuracy on that passive to plan the HP bomb. Since I'm not using any other HP bomb champions besides Geo, who is there for TM steals most of the time. Pelops. So many champions to upgrade artifacts on. Current speed. What's your Pelops accuracy? Currently 113. That's why he couldn't land accuracy on most of the spiderlings. 113. 113. The speed is 200 though. It's still 180. 200. HP priority high, speed priority high. That's much better build than before. I wanted to add resistance, but I have a reviver, so I don't need to. I didn't want him to get the poisons, but it's not killing him, so no problem. If I force resistance, his HP is going to come down. I keep opening my main account. Who is he stealing from? I can steal from everybody besides my clan boss champions. Come on, Pelops, leave them alone. Leave Demeter, leave this one alone. I do not want to mess with that working clan boss team. You're going to go for 224, speed 182. Alright, no clan boss champions being stolen from. Nice. Wow, this boot doesn't look fast enough for this content. No longer. It's still 200 without the boot upgraded though. So when I upgrade the boots, it's going to be 224. Alright, let's go run it back again like this. But I need this HP up to 12. It's already 70 HP. Let's run it level 20. The moment of truth. This is where Akenton is such a bad one. Let's run it. Level 20. First time level 20, right? I've never tried level 20. Let's see if Noob2Pro is ready. I'm doing it full auto this time around. Let's go fast. I'm not going to manual anything. To save Cold Heart's Nook to the second turn when Geo has already done the steal. So Cold Heart had no business wasting her Nook there, right there. Or maybe save Geo's own and goes for Cold Heart Nook instead. Then in the second turn, one of them uses that Nook. The boss is gonna heal, and then maybe the second time around when he has no heal, we can take him down faster. Because level 20 is the boss is a bit faster. Ooh, no, Geo was up there. No hex on the spider. There is hex now. Now we got it. There's hex on the spider boss. Well, now they are taking damage. Spiderling has to die for me to see that hex damage, right? I'm not seeing anyone dead yet. I saw 2 dead and not a big damage. Is that almost a million on Cold Heart? That didn't feel like a million. I saw 800 also. Is that what, or was that 80? She's not in any ignored defense build, else my Cold Heart should be knocking harder than this. I might see if I can build her better. If it's a 2-minute run, it's fine. 3 minutes run for the first time on Spider 20 is also fine. Who? Achak? AoE Hex Champ League. Like, who? I don't have that. I don't need the freeze. I actually want them to hit me, right? I'm gonna go with somebody with speed aura. I actually want them to hit Pelops because the freeze is stopping them from doing it. Let's see who to replace with Achak. I made Achak 50 for this content. The hex set as long as they are not freezing. Venomage. Venomage has AoE. And she's gonna bring some accuracy. But I need a speed lead, right? Let's bring, is that an AoE champion? Let me see. Who is this? My newest legendary. Priva. Is a she doesn't hit. What if I bring him in? He has a lot. No, I use him in a lot of different contents. Because I could just bring this champion and make him use his start with this, then do A1, A1, A2, A1, A1. He's perfect for it, right? Because he's gonna be killing them. He doesn't do the A1 if he doesn't do this first, right? If he does the A1, can I put him on Veil? Yes, and when he's under Veil, that's when it turns to AoE. Okay, the first time he does a normal A1, the next time he does the Veil. Probably solo on damage. Huh? Well, let me save this normal build I use for general content then, because the Hex build is not going to work with general content. He ain't CCing Spiderlings, just important thing. Yeah, he doesn't have a CC. But him killing the Spiderlings is good, right? Because of the Hex. Open A2 on Spider. He does have an aura for all battles, right? Yes, 19%. I can have a preset for him to swap out. It's not a content I farm every day, it's just for now. Let's see. If this preset is saved. But what? Then here comes my default crazy speed champion, who I've been meaning to bring into this content for the longest time, but has been relegated to the vault. Crazy speed champion. This one, not this one. I was thinking of her, but no. Crazy speed champion, this. I got this one and decrease speed on the boss. No books though, so that's a 5-turn cooldown. Stagnite? What about the Stagnite? She won't kill anything. She is good. She won't kill anything, but she's not booked. Stagnite has spent books on him, so he has his skill already. But she's not booked. I don't have books for her. Another option is this champion. She doesn't hit, she doesn't do anything. She does bring tometer reduction, decrease speed for them. This one hits though, decrease accuracy. Let me just put this one in there. I plan to use her in Faction Wars anyways, so I plan to make her 5-star. I got no silver. Broke. Fast enough. All she goes is speed. Do I need this 20 accuracy for any content? 21. Let me hold one just in case. That team worked though. I just need to optimize a little bit, and then it doesn't seem like that team that worked is gonna fail anyways. Nobody died the entire battle. If I improve the damage on the cold, that should also nuke much faster. in a ignore defense set. She's currently not in an ignore defense set. Yeah, this crit rate is something I should hold on to. Who do I have? Is it Ruella I have? I saw her as a recommendation for one of the spider teams, but I did not pick it because I felt like it's still 4-star on the account. I wanted somebody that is already 5-star to be used for this content. Let me see. This one, right? Let me see. Decrease defense and weaken on the spider and decrease speed. Miscreated monster is for crowd control, and I had other options, so I did not build him. AoE open. Where is the AoE? He has stun. Miscreated monster, yeah, he does have a stun. She is needed when people want to nuke the boss fast. They place decrease events and weaken with her, and then they nuke the boss like crazy. So she's not joining my team. I'm gonna work on this one for now. They're born, but we want them to attack what's the name? Pelops. If they don't attack Pelops, I don't get HP burn. Now, if I was using this champion, maybe I wouldn't need them to attack before they get the burn. Pelops want them to actually move and attack him so they can get the burn. Magma damage kills them too. We're doing champ training at the same time. Ooh, silver 134 needed. I I think I'm at 2000 for gear enhancement or 2005. It feels like should be at 2005. I don't think I've hit 3K yet. The spider is going to get me the silver I need to complete it. I don't mind selling accessories. because I know I'll get a lot of trash from that Spider 20. I'll keep the best, sell the rest. Because I still need to level this up. There are 2 other gear enhancements coming up on this fusion, so we gotta be wary of that too. Really serious today. I've been ignoring the Noob2Pro since the fusion kicked off. What else do you want me to do? I said I was gonna do it, but I've been ignoring the Noob2Pro since the fusion kicked off. Waiting. So I have no choice now but actually putting the work on the account. Unity speed. Set. Syla? Syla is not a nuker at all. She's weak. People don't usually crit with her. They just do accuracy and speed builds for her. Costs. I already gave my best cost to this other champion now. No, I'm not using Kitty. I already gave my best cost to him. Let's unlock him so the cost can come back. Not changing any build. This is currently too slow. She'll place it before deck get a turn, I hope. She's faster than the spider link, yes. Right? 189, yes, that's okay. Let's try it with her and see how it goes. Let's see classic arena battles to fight. No. What's her speed aura? It's not dungeon related. I think it's faction wars. Faction crits, yeah. That doesn't work as the aura. I'll go with ignore. I use spell of instead. Log size apply without hit. On skills that don't hit, no, you gotta hit. No, Hex has to, you have to hit for it to apply. So a champion like this HP Bond epic champion that does AoE HP Bond will not be able to land Hex with his HP Bond that does not hit. This is the Hex skill right here. This one does not hit, but it decreases their speed. This one is also AoE, he hits too. So if I want more Hex, I'm going to lock out this one, but I want them decrease speed so the boss doesn't get a bunch of turn meter quick. Open A2. Cold Heart. I was going to delay Cold Heart Nuke by 1 turn. Open with this. So Geo is the one that starts the autometer still. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's gonna work. Hex everywhere. She did a good job. Please. Coldheart used the weaken from Geo. There's spider links. Change their target because he lost the buff. Pelops lost the buff. He got it back again. It's not a 3 minutes again, it's gonna be almost the same, but it's a little bit faster. Pelops died. Hold out, end this battle. Two minutes. The best was 2 minutes 28. All those bombs went out. Is it the best turn? This turn is the best turn. Okay. Which one is this one is better than the previous one? So if I was to improve this one, what to change? If you get all X's, that's when it's good. At least it works. I'll just get some silver and max out some boots. Don't mess around. I was going to see, let me see what to max out. Pelops boots is 12. This boot is 12. So that's something. That should help if their boots are not 12. Use some of the energy to get some silver. Nah. How are you going to use your energy to get some silver? Okay, you mean by running the battles and then get silver that way? I thought you were going to say go to the store and use and buy with gems or something. 4 pull-ups. You know what? I'm gonna turn off the A3 from this Hex champion and see if that helps. But she didn't use it all this time until now. I don't think she has enough accuracy to do. But do I need that decreased speed from her? I don't need it. This is gonna be faster run. So it depends on how many of them get the Hex basically. This one is a much smoother run. Cold that can end it. Alright. Let's see what happens if I turn it off. Don't use. You're welcome. You're welcome, this chief. You're welcome. Very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Everywhere except 4. Yeah, that's new. There's no weekend this time around. Gio, what are you doing? You have one job. HP born and weekend. Now we get the weekend. Yeah. Okay. They send the code, ignore. They're just logging back now. Waiting in the show. They're not send the code. No, if you log you out, if your phone there with you now, you go get the code. Except the code they go to your own Gmail when you don't add. Where you did? Where you did? So if the code they go to a Gmail, we don't go link to that WhatsApp, right? The code when you get them, you get to use SMS as an option. No use that Gmail where the person they use. Once you use SMS, don't go too long. Eh? So then call. Then call you get the code. That means the person they use Gmail when you don't go attach. But you see Gmail they there to when you attach. So the next thing I have to message WhatsApp. They do screenshot. If you do screenshot of that page where they try to log in, you can't do support. You know that page when you never log in the WhatsApp, you have this thing they ask you to enter your code. That place, do help there on the corner. There dot. Do help, do support. Scroll to the bottom, contact us. You understand? Once you enter, now you're supposed to remove that Gmail quick. Support, no, you 1-2 seconds, say you don't go settings. Yes, the linked account where they link to I remove the Gmail. Accounts where they link now, but two-factor, 2FA, two-factor. For settings, yeah, account settings. That's set your own. Yes, put your own email. Remove your own, put your own. That is the send to Ramo to him to you. Oh yeah, put your own quick now. Where you just receive code for your email. All right. Five 6 4 5 2 3 2 3. Check this. 4 5 2 3. Six five 6 6 5 4 5 2 3 2 2 3. Yes. Now your own Gmail don't come in. No go free access again. No problem. You change them anytime. Somebody's WhatsApp was hacked. No more crying. You ain't got silver on this account. So we do 6,000 silver, 6,000 energy in Spider, right? And problem solved. Was it me that hacked their WhatsApp? No. They're calling me for help to help them get it back. Set two-factor and all that stuff. Arena is open. Do we fight it now or when I come back for the midnight one? Check the events. What events? Okay, artifact enhancement event. It looks 100% safer. I set it so if it fails, if that spider fails, it's going to stop the battle. It's not going to keep running. There is a reviver in there, so why should it fail? Key enhancement 2.6 almost. I'm not worried about champ training. I don't think I am. Champ training is the least of my worries. I got the gems and the energy for it. You didn't know what you're talking about. You're just throwing out random ideas. I was just trying different things. Hex is not supposed to be the way to kill spider in the early game. You just cheated. This is cheating, basically. This is an end game hard mode spider strategy you're using to bully the early game spider. So how would you use hex on early game spider? Who does that? That's cheating. Now, if I use hex on normal mode, when I get to hard mode, what do you expect me to use? I was so excited of getting an AoE HP Bond champion. I took him to 50 Skrank. Thought he would just come in there. I freeze. I burn. Tometer reduction. X again. All right. So champ training, it's close to getting done. I can hit 12K in this champ training too. We got a 1 day. The only thing I need to do on my main is the new content that opened today, Grim Forests, and then Arena, and then I come back on this account to finish those two things. We got energy for days. You can see stacks energy everywhere. We're already seeing 100k silver. This gear enhancement will be done. Ooh, a 6-star soul for Ezio. No, thank you. Pelops, 2-star. I don't need it. PvE is fun. It's 3-star, but it's expensive for an account like this. I'd rather get multiple champions at 1-star than get one champion to 2-star. Basically. So I'd rather get a champion that currently has no soul to 1-star than having a 2-star on Pelops, and there are lots of them. Lots of champions I need at 1-star. Do I even have the resources to even get it? I don't think so. No, I don't even have enough. 19 plus 7, not up to 40 anyways. I do not farm Iron Twins on this account except on Sunday. I even had excess energy all this time. I didn't do it. Except on Sunday when I actually found the 2 keys. I am trying to push the difficulty for all levels down to stage 12 though, so I can start getting this resource. I've not pushed this one to stage 12. All other stages I've pushed them to stage 12. Which is where I can start getting some goodies. I'm not here to get Mortal Soul Coin. I'm here for a essence. Early game Iron Twins. The early game Iron Twins is just going to discourage people from doing it. Because people have different strategies they use for the Iron Twins. That's the truth. Some people say don't even touch it as an early game player. Some people say do it even at stage 7 if you can. Why I feel like if you can't get this essence, you shouldn't even try it. That's my own way I stand. Then on Sundays, you use the 12 keys. But daily, I guess it's advised to use 6 keys only per day. So you can get started early on those souls you buy. But it's still... It feels like you're telling somebody to farm Mino at stage 10. That's how it feels. That's why I don't really talk about it much in the early game. A lot of people ignore it until the end game when they have it unlocked at 15. That's when they go crazy. I'm not tired. It's just getting darker and darker. It's just getting darker. It's dark. It's dark outside. And the light is shining right above my head. Nah, I don't think. Give me another idea. I'll do it. This one is not. Iron Twins is not. Although I have a task to do 2 beginners early game content, which I've done one already. Early game gear cleanse. I need to do another early game video this month. So I can hold this one as an idea in the back burner if I don't have any other one. The light is shining. See how dark it is? Three battles done so far. All right, let me hit that pause on these battles and head home. I will come back in an hour from now when Live Arena is still active to fight it to my main account before it expires, because I need to spend my 10 to 20 battles in there today. Let me go have dinner and come back. When I come back, it most likely be a Twitch stream. Okay. So who collect the phone? Huh. follow they do those things with them. I be good. Now wow. How they can't take notes of the phone there with them? They risk you because by now they send message for all of us now. I know you see any message. They don't message anybody, have you? Okay. All right. Good luck. Set that two-factor. The two-factor way is supposed to set now, even the one where your code, the one where only you know set down. That same place where two-factor day. You get the way you go set and they'll say put a two-factor code 6 digit where only you know. That same place. So apart from the one way message when come, when carry send them, they go still need your own two-factor, your own 6 digits. And if the person will send the first code to no get that second one, you know go fit enter. Better. Because with that one, even if they don't log you out, that one they know if you enter the WhatsApp, they will just stay there, they struggle for the second code. Maybe not there we hang them. All right. Saved by two-factor authenticator. His WhatsApp got logged out, but they couldn't get the second 2FA code. The battle ended? Yes. My camera is giving me signs that it's time to go. All right. Thank you all for those who watched. Stop by the stream. All the advice and tips for the Noob2Pro. Much appreciated. I'll come back in an hour or two after dinner for the night stream. Got you all then. Will it be a YouTube stream or just Twitch stream? You guys can decide. Do we have enough to raid out to somebody? Okay. You want change your location? You want what do they call themselves? Ad hoc stuff. Okay, tomorrow then. If you know the link is going on, Abi, we can check. If it's going on, we can check tomorrow. Let's raid over to Cadestancy. Raid. The channel is intended for matured audience. Later, guys.